The last thing I was expecting to see today was this, the provisional title for episode 115. This is probably the biggest news since the announcement of Ultra Instinct, and it has to do with the last two remaining Universe 6 Saiyans, Goku vs Kufla. Now you hear the name Kufla, and it's not a name that has ever been said or even heard of before in Dragon Ball Super, but who could that be? Well, I mean, let's be real, it's the fusion between Caulifla and Kale. They are fusing together, and it makes sense because they are fighting Goku, who has been known to teach fusion to people. It is taking me by surprise though. I only just saw this, and I'm trying to put together how this fusion will work. If Goku is going to spend actual time teaching these two the fusion dance, just to have a better fight, I think that's a waste of time, and I'm really hoping that Goku isn't the one to teach it to them. And I know some people are going to question whether or not Kufla even is the fusion between Kale and Caulifla. There was a new character announced for episode 114, so it could be that, but I don't think so. I'm willing to bet anything that this is the fusion between these two Saiyans. They would not have named it Kufla to have it be an entirely different character, because it just sounds way too much like the fusion between Caulifla and Kale. And honestly, the way Dragon Ball Super manages to surprise people pretty much every single episode, that's what I think this is. Since this just came out as provisional titles, they tend to keep it vague, so there's always some doubt, but a Caulifla and Kale fusion is very real. Going off what we saw in the last episode, I was thinking Caulifla would get Super Saiyan 3, but according to this, it's not Super Saiyan 3, although that could still happen. It's a fusion. This is still so fresh, and I'm really not sure what to even think of this. Is this even a good thing? I don't know, but all I know is that if Goku knocks these two off at the same time, Universe 6 will have to rely on those two Namekians that they still have. Otherwise, they will be erased, and that's kind of crazy if you think about it. Cub is gone, Hit's gone, Dr. Rota is gone, Botamo and Megeta are gone, Frost has been erased. They only have 4 left, and that's the Saiyans and the Namekians. And I find that really funny because just a few episodes ago, Universe 6 had the most left. They didn't have anyone eliminated, but now they're down to 4, and it could very easily be down to 2 by the end of episode 115. Let me know what you think of the idea of Kufla, the fusion between Caulifla and Kale. I wasn't expecting to ever say that. It's just strange because fusion in Dragon Ball Z, every time someone fused in DBZ, it was this big event, even for Goten and Trunks, Gotenks, because back in Dragon Ball Z, it was the ultimate upgrade in power. Now we have the God forms, which you could argue are even stronger than fusion because they don't have a time limit. But still, who knows, Universe 6 fusion could be different. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.